Hello everyone, welcome to my garden. I'm going to show you my front flower bed and then some of my other plants that I purchased recently. I'm living in a new home and so there wasn't really anything here and I'm just getting started. Okay, so this is a pot that I have by the front door and this has sedum, dianthus, and I don't know the name of this, but it had some really pretty purple spikes, flower spikes. And then I do need to trim it because it's almost finished with the flowers. I'll trim it back and then it says it's supposed to make another flush of flowers towards the fall. So that's really awesome. Okay, and then I've got this plant here. I forgot the name of this too, but I've got two of them in my pot here. They haven't really grown much, but that's okay. They still look pretty and add a little bit of color to it. Here's my little ant. I just love this. So he lives in my pot as well as the little grasshopper. Okay, so my front flower bed, right here is Gara. I've got 3. And then all along the back is azalea, and I believe it's called Alabama Pride. Excuse me. And it's a really pretty pink color. It's like a medium pink. This is a Pugster Blue butterfly bush. So that's going to have some really pretty purpley blue colored flower spikes coming soon. Here's some lilies. I planted some here. These were supposed to be the oriental lilies that had a scent to them, but these bloomed and did not have any scent, and it's supposed to be a mixed variety. So far all I've seen are just the white lilies. This is that popular bubblegum petunia. And this is a dark purple petunia. I'm not sure of the variety's name. And then this is an agapanthus. I really like these flowers. They're so pretty. At my old home, I had some agapanthus, and it was like a purpley blue color. So I found this white variety, and I thought that would look nice because the flowers that I've chosen were a little bit darker, and so I wanted like a pop of brightness. And then here's some lilies here. And so see, this one had already bloomed, and that was a white colored lily, just like the other ones. This is ageratum. And then this is a camellia. And this makes a really pretty deep deep magenta pink color. It's really pretty. And then I also have a crepe myrtle, and I'm not sure if the variety's name is either, but it makes a pretty light, very pale pink color like the one at my previous home. So this is what the little garden area looks like here. So behind, you might see I do have like a couple of little window boxes. I've got 1 and 2. So my garden, I had a lot of monkey grass. Whenever I moved in, they put some monkey grass. It's kind of dying, but I put it in the pot to kind of save it in case I decided I wanted to use it later. It's still surviving, so I could trim it up and place it somewhere, but I'm not sure that I want the monkey grass in my garden in the front flower bed. And then this is my garlic. This is elephant ear garlic. I don't have a gardening spot to put this for a vegetable garden, so I just went ahead and put this in the planter box. There was only 4. But I wanted to get some so that way I could, oh look, it's making an escape right there. That's awesome. So I wanted to get this though, just planted. That way I can hopefully get some more garlic if it'll multiply, and then I can use them for seeds, plant them again. So, oh look, there's another escape coming out. That's awesome. I'm glad. I did not see that the other day. It looks like it just sprouted through. Okay, so let me show you this Gara up close. It's so pretty. They say that it looks like little butterflies in the wind, and it really does. It's just such a nice, pretty, delicate plant. And it is a native wildflower here in Louisiana. I'm in zone 9. So, well, that's what I've read. Hopefully it really is. So I'm hoping that it does come back. We'll see. One thing about it though is that it was saying that the water, it doesn't like to be too wet. Well, as you can see, I've got azaleas in the back that do like water, so I'll have to be careful whenever I'm watering that I don't water the Gara as much. as the azalea. Okay, then this is just kind of a look of the garden in its entirety. I know it's not much, but to me, I'm very proud of it. I just love the color. I went with like a pink and purple theme, and then like I said, with that pop of white. So there's the lilies here that are hopefully going to multiply and come back every year and really fill in that spot. And then on the end here, I had other lilies. And there, like I said, there was one white lily that did bloom, but it's already lost its petals. So I do have some more coming up. So I'm curious to see what variety that is, because I bought the oriental, the stargazer lilies. And then I bought an oriental mix of colors. And as you can see, those are not oriental lilies. They're not scented at all. They look like Asiatic lilies to me, but they're still beautiful. But I do have some other ones coming up, so I'm curious to see if those are going to be my stargazers. And if not, that's okay, because I do love all lilies anyhow. Okay, I wanted to show you, I went to the nursery today, and I got some really cool houseplants. Let's see, I'm going to sit down with you. So, now these were not like labeled as houseplants. These were out in the, the outdoor garden section, you know, as bedding plants, okay? But these can also double as houseplants. So, I'm really excited about this. I'm trying to grow my houseplant collection. I did have a bunch of houseplants, and whenever I moved, unfortunately, I was not able to bring them. So I have to start all over again. This is a gorgeous begonia, and I do not know the variety, but it's really pretty because it has like a green, a deep dark green and a silver look to it. And then underneath, you can see, let me show you. Underneath the leaves is a really pretty bronze, like a bronzy red color. I thought that was so pretty. So I got this, and it's a really good size. This was $5.99. And like I said, though, I don't know the variety of it. Sorry about that. And I went to Clegg's Nursery, which is my favorite nursery ever. They have them in Louisiana in different parts. So if you're in Louisiana, you can go check it out if you want any of these plants that I got. See, it says a budding plant for $5.99. So this is called a Rex begonia. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's called Jurassic Watermelon. How cute is that? And it says it's an annual. So I know on some begonias, whenever they're born, whenever they are tuberous, they don't do good. You can't really use them as a houseplant, is what I have read. So we'll see. But it's grown for its foliage. Yeah, that is so cool. Okay, mature size is going to be 10 to 16 inches tall. Yeah, this is really, hardiness, what does it say? Down to 32 degrees. Yep, Jurassic Watermelon. I love it. And if you can look at these leaves here, it's really neat because it makes a curl. It curls around. Isn't that just really cute? Ooh, oh my goodness, it's so windy today. So I thought that was just gorgeous. I'm probably going to lay my plants down so that they don't break. Okay, this is a Persian shield plant. I love this color. It is such a beautiful deep purple. I thought that was really fancy. So this is, yeah. Now this was $2.99. Persian shield. And it likes full sun, it says. Ooh, 24 to 48 inches tall. That's amazing. This will be really cool if I can get it to grow very well as a houseplant. I would absolutely love this. Hopefully this is going to work. Okay. Let me see. Now this one's pretty heavy, so I don't think the begonia is going to flip over. And then look, I got Oxalis. So this is the purple Oxalis. Sun to shade, 6 to 12 inches in height. Yep, keep soil evenly, moist, and fertilize regularly. Okay, and it's so pretty. I went ahead and got 3. These were also $2.99 each. The begonias were $5.99 each, and the purple shield $2.99. I got 3 of these. So look at the pretty delicate purple flower. Isn't that lovely? It's such a nice lilac color. So being that they're in the sun and I just got them out of my car, they were pretty warm. So the leaves have kind of closed down like this, if you can see. But whenever I get them inside and they get to cool down a little bit, they're gonna open up like that. It's just such a pretty, beautiful, whimsical plant. It just dances in the wind. I'm gonna have it indoors though. But it's such a nice, beautiful, delicate looking plant. Okay, and so here we are on my back porch. And you may have seen these in an earlier video. These are dwarf ever-bearing mulberry trees I got for $14 each from my local Lowe's. I love mulberries. I used to live in Oklahoma, and there were so many mulberry trees everywhere, and we used to eat the berries, and I would make jam with them. So I'm really looking forward to having my own mulberries. I looked online before, and they're pretty expensive, so this was such a great deal. This is a frost satsuma that has yet to be planted. Let's see, this is the last bloom, and the petals have already fallen. They're beautiful. They smell very sweet. Here's a couple little baby fruits. I do not know if I'm going to let those stay on. They'll probably drop off some of them on their own anyhow, because since it's my first year, I want it to really focus on growth than producing fruit. So yes, Arctic Frost Satsuma. It's the most cold hardy variety out of all the Satsumas. So I was really excited to find this. It was $55, and it's in a 5-gallon bucket. So hopefully I'll be able to plant this out soon and start getting fruit, because it takes a few years to really get some good fruit. Okay, also at my local Sam's Club, I got goji berry starts. So these are 2. It came with 2 plants, 1 and 2. And these were, I believe, $15 as well. They weren't very much. I actually purchased these in very early spring, maybe in March. And I've held on to them, and I just now got them potted up. So this is going to be, first year's growth, but they're really taking to being in a pot. So I'm glad, because how I purchased them, let me show you. It was just like in a little grow bag like that, So I've got them potted up, and there's fresh new growth on it. So it's going to do pretty good. I don't know if I'll get any berries this year, but I should probably get some by next year. So this is the first year's of having the goji berry, and it's a Phoenix Tears variety. Okay, then I wanted to show you my inside plants. So this is I believe it's the neon green pothos. Oh, and I forgot. This is is it called arrowhead plant, I think? And then here's another pothos. And I'm not sure of the exact variety. I don't know if this is a golden. I think it might be. But it's just, your average one that you find like at Walmart and everything. So, okay. Yeah, I love this plant holder. I found on Amazon, so I'm going to get a couple more. But, all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.